Alrighty, everybody. Today we're going to be doing a little repotting of some cactus here. Some are going to go back in this container, some we're going to put in other containers. And if you notice, these are not real flowers, these are plastic. So I'm going to be removing these. I think that wherever they got these cactus must have been from like a cheap store, and they just stuck them on there to make them look a little prettier. Okay. Good evening and welcome, everyone. So, some of the first things I'm gonna do, let's see if I can make this camera angle a little better for y'all. Yeah. Find some way that I can make it better. So first things first, get some of this moss out of the way here. I'm just gonna kind of go over some of the cactus I have in here. Clear out my little derooting bucket. It's one of those like cement mixing trays, but I like it because I can like dump the dirt out, dump the plants out into it, and like sift through. It's like if I want to recycle the dirt or anything like that. Most of the time I only do that with like bonsai dirt. I probably will not do that with this, but it's a very nice and useful piece of equipment. I still got a bunch of like, good thing I have this, one of those yard waste bags. Okay, so they obviously liked to go to the beach. We're here in Florida. Sand dollars and sea urchins. And put them over here. And I'm sure these were dead on the beach before they brought them home. I got a bunch of little ones in here of all kinds. So, let's see what they're about to say. Give it a shake. Two birds. Put those off to the side. You can go ahead and set this down. It's kind of a very beautiful planter. Let me give you guys a close-up of what this looks like now. As you can see, we've got plenty of root development down here from all of these, so it's going to take a little bit of work, really, to kind of separate all that out. You can just kind of, start loosening the dirt. I got one cactus out here. And I think when I get them out, I'm just going to set them down in the planter. Because some of these little ones here I don't want to lose in all of the confusion. Because those I can separate and grow out free of the container. Here's another one, little fuzzy one. See, like these little ones here. I don't want to lose those. So I'm gonna be real extra careful. See, look at that. That's a nice little one there. Nice. One. So, one of the things I like about gardening is it helps get your mind off the garbage that we sometimes come across in this world. And I don't mean like people are garbage, but I just mean like sometimes what we put out is garbage, you know? And it can be frustrating. So that's why I like plants. Plants and animals, because they just do what they do. They always are what they are, unless they're not. It's a very beautiful one. Just threw that over some of the smaller cactus I wanted to save. This one must be where all those smaller ones had come off of, because look at that. We'll go over that one in a bit. But if it weren't for people, I wouldn't have these cactus, so you can't be mad at everything. And you just gotta, it's like, you know, I don't like calling plants weeds, but something undesirable in your garden, pick it out, toss it away. Put it in the compost. Put it back in your world, but in a better form. But oh, look at this cactus. It's kind of cool. I don't really know what that all is on it, but little guy. All of these I'll probably plant separate. See how big I can get them. Not a little one. Oh, I see what it is. It's an entire cactus. Yeah, there's some really nice moss in here too. I think I'm gonna make sure to harvest and keep here and put back in there. This is some good moss. So I'm gonna keep that moss. I'm gonna put that in there. I know what it is. I've really become very interested in moss and how it works. I'm gonna start separating out these. Since I have a bunch of these, I'm just gonna be putting them off to the side over here. We'll still be using them, and I'm going to make use of the extra ones, because you can always make use of extra. You can always give them to people, or just, you know, take them places and give them, you know, set them down. I don't know, every now and then I just like to do that. I just randomly leave a plant somewhere. Maybe someone will find it. I mean, like in a pot on, like, say, like a picnic table somewhere. I don't just like, it's never a good idea just to take any plant, just go plant it wild somewhere. But I live in Florida. There's so much invasive crap here. I don't even know if it would matter. I mean, there really is a good amount of little cactus all through here. That'll make great larger cactus. It's succulent. Look at that one. That one's kind of cool. We'll see what we can do with some of these. You know what I really like about being here in Florida is just seeing all the things that grow. It's amazing. You can walk outside of a Walgreens and harvest bald cypress cones. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, I don't think there are any other different cacti besides. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Don't want to miss this one. Don't want to miss this one. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. All right. All right. I think that's it. So. Clear all this out of here. Fake flowers out of here and my shears. Think the Nassim's found me. Never good when that happens. Okay, so I cleared back outside of my working spot here. Get a sip of my tea. Believe that. Oh yeah, it's the moss. Don't want to forget moss. Okay, so I'm going to take all of my cacti out of the planter here. Might take this planter down to the dock and clean it out, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Now I think about it. Ooh, there's a little one there. No seams. Need to get some gravel. BRB. Because I couldn't find gravel, but I got a lot of perlite here. And I'm just, filling up the bottom so that way it'll allow it to drain evenly. Just be careful, you don't necessarily want to breathe in the now I'm filling up the pot with dirt. I totally forgot you guys were there. Sorry, you're all just so quiet. But that's okay. I can understand it. Anyways, you just kind of want to fill your container up with dirt. And this is just a bag of cactus and palm soil. You can get it from the store. Hopefully you can. I don't know where you live. You may live in an area where you don't have too many cactus or palm, but I mean, where is an area that doesn't have cactus or palm anymore? So I kind of want to figure out how I want to position things. So I'm going to start with my two obvious choices here. I guess I have three. This beauty here, which I'm just going to go ahead and pop. I do maybe just these two off the back, so that way that'll, how do I really want that to go? You know what, I'm going to take these two off the side here. Go ahead, pop it It's got a little root. It's bleeding some white sap. So now we have these. Kind of break this soil up a bit more and see what we got as far as. I think we got more than just. I think that's what I'm gonna keep. Take these little ones off here. Keep these two as well in here. So I'm gonna put this one right there. Ciao. Okay, I think that'll be. Maybe I want to put 1, 2 over here, and then maybe a third one right there. Okay. So let's start getting these stood up and dirted. Like a lorry tree. Put a little extra dirt under this one. I want a little higher. So I can set it up like so. I want to get this one in the ground first, because this will kind of tell me where I need to go. Like a whistle in the rain, everyone's gone insane, except for me and the cactus. You know, cactus, you've got to learn to decipher the pricks from the cactus. It's not my line. I think it's a rap song, but good advice. Got to learn to separate the pricks from the cactus. Let's see what we got over here. Hey, yeah, yeah. You just gotta focus on the cactus. I think they're gonna be really happy in their new repotted positions. Let's see where I want that one there, maybe. See if I like that. And the dog comes out when the day begins, when we cry out loud and we put on the animal skin and we sing to the sun and the sun cries back. That's the day that we love, 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 love. When the time on the clock is about to expire, when I've gone fishing for shark and I forgot to bring the wire, if you try to come down to this side of town, you better bring your swimsuit. No one told me they were serving lunch in the cafeteria when I was so hungry. They said, no one cares to feed the ugly. In fact, they wish that you'd be gone. No one wants to feed the ones we hate to look at. They don't want to have you fat. So I walked out and I held my head high. I said I'd rather be ugly than one of you guys. And that day I made a lot of money and I went and I fed the world a song about you and me. get some of the stuff back on here we took off, like this mouse. Mouse. Alright, we'll get some of that mouse. Hopefully it'll keep growing back. Where this sits is kind of in a little shady area, so it's probably why that moss grew on there to begin with. Bring back the weeds. All right, still got a lot of dirt, so we're gonna have to wait really till the rain hits it. So I'm still considering this a work in project, but man, my hand's in the way. But I will keep you all in the loop. Hope you enjoyed.